Hello everyone. Today we are going to look at fan control unit or fan control device built with Arduino controller board. Because this experiment is going to be done in different places where the temperatures may be different, uh, we have added an extra step 1 uh, which is usually not there in any industrial control of this kind, which is calibration. So let us say if I am running this experiment in Mumbai, my temperature may be somewhere around 28 degrees centigrade to 30 degrees centigrade. If I am running this in Pune or Nagpur, the temperatures could be as high as 30-35. So in order to avoid such temperature settings while conducting the experiment, we have built this step 1 which will calibrate the unit based on the current comfort temperature noted at that. Let me show it to you as we proceed in this demo. So in step 2, in the step 1, basically it will note what is the level of comfort that is reached, what is the temperature degree centigrade that is reached when the fan has started and it has cooled the air for some time. Then in the step 2, we are going to switch off the fan and the temperature will start rising above the threshold. So assume that the threshold was 29, the temperature will slowly start rising, and again for the sake of experiment we have kept a very small threshold. We have kept a threshold of 0.3. So when the temperature reaches 29.3, fan will start because it has become hotter than what we require. So once the fan starts, this of course 0.3 can be changed. Once the fan starts, the temperature of the air will gradually decrease and we will reach a lower temperature which is set in step number 1, which may be 29.0. Once that temperature is reached, in step 3 you will find that the fan will stop because the temperature has been reached. Now I have not recorded the full video. I have recorded only the critical parts, otherwise the video would have become too long. So you will be able to see all these 3 changes. First, step 1 calibration, step 2 switch on the fan, step 3 switch off the fan. Let us look at step 1, which is calibrating the unit. Now when we start the unit will start noting what is the average temperature that is currently there in the environment, and once it stabilizes measuring the temperature, which has stabilized at 29.0, that is the temperature which we'll call as the comfort temperature, and will stop the fan at that temperature. So what is the start temperature? 29.0 plus 0.3, which is our threshold which we have set, and as I said before, it can be changed. Let us now look at step 2, where the fan has stopped and fan has stopped already, and the temperature is slowly rising, and as the temperature rises to 29.3, fan should start. So let us see how it runs. You can see the temperature is 29.2 now. Keep watching the fan and the temperature. When the temperature rises to 29.3, fan please. The fan would start automatically, as you see now. So fan has started, and once the fan has started, it is expected to cool down the air, and then that we'll be able to see that in step 3, where it has started cooling down, and we have already reached up to 29.1 from 29.3, and now when it reaches 29, it will switch off the fan automatically. Right now it is 20. Yeah, you can see it has reached 29.0 and the fan has stopped. So what we saw in step 1 we calibrated the unit to set what is the comfort temperature, which may be different from different places, so we don't have to set any knobs for that. In step 2 we switched off the fan which has given us the comfort level, and the temperature rose from 29 to 29.3. When it rose to that, fan started, and when it dropped again to 29.0, the fan stopped. And in this way we have achieved the temperature control. In the real world, these values will be set using different knobs which will incorporate towards the end of this all the projects. By that time we would have learned better about how to control or how to write code in order to change these units with knobs. So for now, I hope you understood the methodology by which the I will include one more slide which will give the code to you, which will show you the code. Anyway, we'll go through the code during the discussion in the class. Thank you. Bye. Have a good day.